Yo, what's up with it, YouTube? What it do? It's Rod D with Orange Ninja News. Yeah, back at it, man. Yo, so it's another day. You know how we do. We broadcast daily, so that's what's up, man. Yeah, nice to be back on the mic. Yeah, I had a good little drive today with the day job, still trucking, shining and grinding. Yeah, keeping those rims blinding. Yeah, man. Yeah, I got a lot to talk about today. Um, some snakes arrested for walk after a walk, and I got song of the day, thought of the day, movie of the day. Um, and I want to talk about a little something in Laredo later on, and yeah, so that's some of the topics of the day. We'll be breezing through. We're gonna have a nice little show today. Um, yeah, man, it's been. Well, before I get into that, say a little bit of how the weather is outside. A little weather report where I'm at. Yeah, I'm off in the Tennessee area tonight, and it's kind of cool out. It's not cold or anything like that. It's a little sweater weather, basically. Yeah, man. So yeah, it's a pleasure being able to get on the mic and do this thing, man. You gotta understand, I still do the day job, so this right here is just a hobby for me. So I don't really be on it like other cats that that's their main thing. So like I said, in the future I'll probably put it like that. When they give up the trucking thing, but it ain't gonna be no time. So sometimes it be a little hectic because I'll be trying to do two different things, the YouTube thing and the trucking thing, and there's only so many hours in the day, man. You know how that go. So, hey, enough about me. You're like, yeah, you're boring me. I don't want to hear all that. Yeah, all right, man. So, let's get into it and do it. All right, first off, we're going to start off with these ladies right here. We call this uh, arrested for snakes, which was something I didn't even know about that could happen in a certain country. You know what I'm saying? Like over here, you got we got all these rules and legal stipulations when it comes to animals. So, certain animals you can't even have. And in this case, these ladies had cobras, and they were performing with the cobras and dancing with the cobras in India and doing the video. They had a nice little show over there and everything. And the video got real hot and real popular, and everybody was talking about it. And then later on, the video ended up getting the ladies arrested. And I'm like, yo, hold up. How could you get arrested in India for performing with cobras? Because I thought they do that all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I guess that's like the old school style over there, because now they have animal protection and all that, animal protection services and everything over there now. So they're like, you can't be because it's a cobra, it's supposed to be a wild animal. It's illegal to have them, and that's what eventually got the ladies arrested. And they was on a video. One of them was a 12-year-old girl, matter of fact. So she had to go to a different court. She had to go to a juvenile court. But I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm like, um, I would have been caught up in it too. Going to the show, watching it, cheering them on. Because I didn't know that was a thing over there. Like, you could get arrested for dancing with snakes over there. Because you see all the old movies, like in India, where the guys, like, he'll be playing the flute and the cobra comes out of the little basket and everything. They always be doing that type of stuff with the cobras over there. But I guess it's a crackdown over there. They getting on to the people about having unlicensed wild animals, and only one of the cobras was defanged, and the rest of them had their fangs. So that's a big no too, because of course somebody could have got killed. Um, one when you have a defanged snake, then there's no risk of getting bit by it. But the ones that wasn't defanged, somebody could have easily got killed because of cobra, man. That's one of the most poisonous snakes out here, next to the sea snake. And there's another snake over in Australia that's really deadly. Over here we have We have water moccasins, which is the cousin of the rattlesnake, and but we still have people over here that do the same thing. Be doing shows with snakes. They just be having rattlesnakes instead of cobras, and they still have those certain church groups that do the whole thing with the dancing around with the rattlesnakes and stuff like that. And I know it was trying to ban that over here in the U.S., but there was a little loophole to that, where the guys could get arrested if they're traveling with the rattlesnakes and traveling to another state or whatever. So what they do, wherever they was performing, they just go out and catch rattlesnakes in that area and perform with them. Some kind of weird junk. But yeah, I don't think you should be playing with wild animals like that. At least not snakes, because snakes would make awful pets, man. They reptiles. Reptiles do not make good pets. And I'm just saying, because, man, I'm a dude. I had a pet snake before. And, they just don't make good pets. It ain't like you could teach them anything or nothing like that. It's not like they could do any tricks to teach them or whatever. The snake doesn't love you because he's a snake. All he knows is you got him in a damn cage and he wants to be free because he's a wild animal. He wants to be out hunting down prey, you know, killing rats out in the field somewhere. You don't want some human keeping them inside of a damn glass cage or whatever. And feeding them rats. He want to be out there actually hunting them down and chasing them and being a snake. But yeah, so I had like in my youthful days, I had like a couple of pet snakes, but I was like, yeah, they all right, but they and there was, what I'm saying, it's an awful pet. It's not like a dog where you can teach them tricks and stuff like that. So yeah, it's crazy. All right, well, I think I'm gonna move on to the next story now. Okay, and on the next story, I just call this one "Man Walking to His Arrest," which which was a pretty crazy story. The guy walked 351 miles to meet a female, and you'd be like, okay, well, what's wrong with that? Besides the fact that he obviously never heard of a Greyhound bus, but or an airplane. But if he couldn't afford a car, I guess the Greyhound bus ticket was out of the question. I don't know. Greyhound is pretty cheap, man. They be having deals where that guy probably could have got there for like $40 or something. I mean, I don't know what his financial situation looking like, but walking 350 miles is just ridiculous, man. It makes no sense. And the man is only 32 years old, which, damn, 32 years old. I mean, look at him, 32. You're like, come on, man. This guy looked like he used to be 32. He probably was 32 like 20 years ago or something. I mean, he had a rough ass 32 years, man. I don't know what the hell happened in his life to bring him to that point, but he had a rough ass 32 years. Yeah, and he walked 351 miles from Indiana to Wisconsin. And I said, meet up with a female. Well, why would that get him arrested? Okay, now the other shoe drops. And it says he wanted to meet up with a girl that's 14 years old. Boom, there you go. A pedophile, man. A broke pedophile at that with, no car. They don't have the $40 for a Greyhound bus ticket. I don't know how the hell his broke ass got a cell phone, because he met the girl online and was talking with her online. Man, I don't know what the hell's going on with this dude. But the guy's name's Tommy Lee Jenkins, and he's 32 years old. And he was talking with a girl in Neenah, Wisconsin, named Kylie. Only thing is that Kylie was actually a Winnebago County Sheriff deputy assigned to the Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force. So it's like, it's like the whole, if you ever seen a show To Catch a Predator, anything like that, it's just that whole basis. It's just basically they have a little network of cops that sit behind computers and try to weed out the pedophiles from the regular civilized human beings, which is a damn good deal. a real good job. They need to get these pedophiles off the damn street. Um, so the guy Jenkins, he sent out all types of explicit pictures and asked for explicit pictures and did a bunch of sexual talking with somebody that he thought was only 14 years old. Ain't that some crap? And I don't know, this is just a guy that made real bad life choices. Obviously, if you don't have the $40 for a Greyhound bus trip and this silly ass walk 351 miles just to meet up with some cops and get arrested for being a stupid pedophile. I mean, if that's his life choices, man, you know what I'm saying? This guy's making really piss poor life choices, man. And that's the only reason. I mean, if he got the energy to walk 351 miles, he should have the energy to go put in some applications and go work out a job, maybe get a car, and not be a pedophile. You know, what about concentrate on that type of shit? But yeah, he's going to get some time off of that, man. He's going to get some real damn time. It says for his crime, Jenkins faces a mandatory minimum of 10 years in prison and a maximum life sentence if convicted. So yeah, he's going away for the long ride. He ain't just gonna be in there for a second. And it also says he had a history of inappropriate touching with kids. He have two different incidents where he have touched young boys. So I mean, this with this guy, it's just basically, yeah. Some people, man, you just can't save. It's basically a rap on that cat. I mean, people be saying, oh, anybody could be redeemed and this and that. Nah, I don't believe that. Some people is just put him away forever, man. Just go ahead and get rid of him. Every time he come out, he's gonna go chasing after little kids again. Holy crap! Yeah, that guy. This is basically a rap on him and good riddance. You know, society will be way better off. And I know they was talking about some of that chemical what is it, that chemical castration or shit like that. Maybe he could go through that one, get himself neutered, like a damn dog or something. You know what I'm saying? Be walking around as a unit. But I don't know, whatever they do, and still keep him in prison. I ain't saying let the fool out, but I think he might for his best interest in life, he needs to just stay in there forever. Some people you be like, yeah, go away forever, man. All right, now next up we got the song of the day. The song of the day is going to be Al Green, Love and Happiness. And the reason why I say Al Green, Love and Happiness is because, yeah, that's just a real tight song. If you never heard it before, you can just look it up. You can pull up the video on your favorite site, like pull it up on YouTube, or pull up what is it, Vimeo. It's different sites where you can pull it up. You can pull the video up. It's pretty tight. Or you can just pull up the song on whatever app you like to listen to your music on. But give that a listen. It's by Al Green. It's called Love and Happiness. It's a real tight song. It's I don't know. One of my Chicago homeboys used to say that was gangster music. I'm like, oh, I don't know about all that, but that was the first time I heard that song, man, back in the day. But it's, and it was like old school to me, and I wasn't really into old school. He's like, man, no, you just don't know, man. This right here, gangster, man. But that's just some joints, some of the old heads will rock out too. But it's a tight song. Yeah. So, and it's been on a lot of movies too, man. Once you hear it, you'll notice it. You'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, hell yeah, I heard that before, man. That song's pretty tight right there. It do go hard, man. It do go hard. I ain't gonna say gangster, but it do go hard. All right, now that'll bring us to the thought of the day. And the thought of the day today is, there's police out here doing real good work, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times they get a bad rap because of one incident that went on or another incident that went on. But you got to think that's out of the whole, you're going to always have one or two bad apples, man. There's nowhere you're going to go and everybody's going to be perfect. So I mean, like these just like the story that I just did about the guy walking 351 miles to get arrested, for being a pedophile. I mean, that was some good police work. They took that pedophile off the streets, and Like I say, this is his third time doing some creepy pedophile crap. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was time for him to be put out of society. And this just his third time getting caught. How many times have he done crap that he didn't get caught on? You know what I'm saying? That's some scary shit to even think about, man. So, I mean, thought of the day is, there's a lot of good police out here doing a good job, man, doing the good work, man, doing good deeds, and we have to big them up instead of just every time it's a story of a cop doing something negative. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they need it out here in these streets, man, for real. All right, next we're going on to the movie of the day, and the movie of the day is Pluto Nash. Pluto Nash is a movie starring Eddie Murphy, and it's it's a sci-fi movie. I could say a sci-fi thriller, kind of like a uh, kind of suspense style movie where they're trying to figure out who's the bad guy, and you're sitting there trying to figure out, okay, well, it's not this guy. Then you know what I'm saying, it's real tight suspense type of whodunit type of thriller slash sci-fi movie. Um, and, and on it, you got I forget the actress name that originally played Foxy Brown, but she's on there as the mom. Yeah, it's set on the moon, and in the future, the moon is colonized, and people are living on the moon, and he lives on the moon in the moon colony, and guy tries to take over his casino, wants to buy his casino. Well, nah, I say casino. He has a nightclub, and the guy wants to buy his nightclub and turn it into a casino. Um, Eddie doesn't want to sell it, so Eddie has Pluto Nash. Pluto Nash doesn't want to sell his bar, so the big man sends over his goons. They shoot up the place, and then they blow up the place, and then they chase him all around the moon, trying to kill him. Which that part was kind of weird. It's like, okay, well, the guy didn't want to sell his bar, but you blew the bar up, so the bar's gone. That's out of the equation. I would think it's over with as far as owning the man's bar, because he already blew up the bar. It doesn't exist anymore. Why are you chasing him all over the moon to try to kill him? That part was kind of stupid. Yeah. Let's sign these papers so I can own your bar. No, I won't sign it. Okay, well, I'll kill you. If you kill him, he's still not going to be able to sign the paper. What? Okay. Now, that part was kind of odd. But the movie was tight as hell. You got talking cars. Um, you got guys bouncing around in zero gravity and wearing spacesuits, and you got robots, and just all the future gadgets you would think that would be in a sci-fi movie. I mean, this movie was well done, and it's one of those type movies like I'll watch over and over. Every now and then I go back to it and just watch it, just to relax at the end of my day and got nothing else to do, man. But yeah, so the movie of the day is Pluto Nash, starring Eddie Murphy. All right, that was the movie of the day. Now I want to talk about something else. I'm gonna be doing some little interviews coming up, and I was looking for some people in the Laredo area, some YouTubers and rappers in the Laredo area, and do some interviews with, because I'm through that area a lot. Matter of fact, hell, I'll be through there tomorrow. Matter of fact, and so I'm gonna link up some cats through there. So if you're in the Laredo, Texas area, hit me up, get in my DMs. We get at it. Other than that, it's like some I got some more people lined up that I'm gonna be interviewing. I don't want to put it out there right now. You know what I'm saying? I just let it do what it do. And you hear the interview, you hear the interview. I ain't gonna, what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be out there just saying names and putting stuff out there, and then what I'm saying? I like to surprise you, and boom, hey, here you go right here. That's what it is. All right. Well, it's been fun. It's been another wonderful journey hanging out with y'all today. And as I usually say, right about this time, y'all be blessed and y'all be peaceful. And that is blessed and peace.